Yes, it was very cute. Yep, oh man, it's a gray fest going on. Hey guys, how are you? Okay, hi. So you guys already got some updates today, so I'm just going to give you the latest and greatest updates that I have, which aren't that much more, but you know, we'll go with it. Hi. We have some good stuff here. Thank you. I've been in the office mostly doing office-y stuff. Hi. Had a good day out. It was good to get out. Magic's telling me about upset kitties. Oh, good. Was there upset kitties, Magic, and you took care of it? He's such a good boy. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can. Oh, I might be able to. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you so much for lunch. That was really nice. We went to Biaggi's and it was delicious. So thank you for doing that for us. Let me see if I can show you this. So Lucy is underneath the blanket and a Chew is on top of the blanket. Lucy's like, oh, it's like a little heat pack on top of this blanket. Lucy, is a Chew keeping you warm? She's zonked out. She's having a good time. All right, so you guys ready for some updates? So today went really good. I have to say, Buckeye is, oh my goodness, the best travel buddy. He was so good in the car. He didn't have a meep out of him. He was such a good boy. I kept sending the mods. They probably were getting sick of me. Just adorable pictures of him being just beyond cute. He took a lot of pictures. He was being such a good, like, little passenger. There he is, looking so cute in the car. Look how cute he is. He was being such a good boy. And then he got a little tiny bit antsy, so I laid my chair back and stuck my hand in the cage. And then he was like, let me see if I can do this. Oh. And then he was like falling asleep in my hands. I was like, well, this was kind of nice. He's like, this is nice, Mama. I'm going to fall asleep. So he did really, really well. I know Lynette gave you, this is when we got to the vet's office. He was just making pushy paws and purring and being such a good boy. This is the moment his suit was off and he was, look at that. He was so happy. He was so happy. So yeah, and I'll cover that real quick, Cat Thor. So how Buckeye came to us in July of last year with the fur and skin and everything missing off of his back. We have no clue how it came that way. He just showed up that way. Some girls were taking their senior photos and saw him, grabbed him up and brought him here. And we've been trying to work with it ever since. And we've had some good times and bad times with it. It's sealed up and then opened up and sealed up and closed some and then opened and closed and opened and closed and opened. So Dr. Darcy, who is our vet, who is just wonderful. She's so great. She's like, we're just at that point now where we need to go. We need to get a specialist opinion here. I just realized that was over a little too much. Like a specialized skin doctor. So that's where we went today, and it was great. The doctor there was so knowledgeable. She was so kind. She saw his back. It definitely needed debridled, and I think I say that wrong, but debridled, something like that, where and we've done that multiple times throughout this procedure. And but basically sedate, clean him, shave the fur down to bare skin and just do a really thorough cleaning under sedation. So they were doing that procedure today. But it's a surgery, believe it or not. They were doing that surgery today. So they did call before and after surgery. He's completed that surgery, and it went fantastic. He did really well. When they called before to let me know that he was sedated, and that sedation went well. Debridement treatment. Thank you. Debridement. Anyway, so he completed that treatment, or that surgery, and that went really well. They called me afterwards and said, debridement, thank you. And they called afterwards and said that the procedure went really, really well. They did put the, gosh, I should have brought my notes up with me. They put the wound vac on him. The wound vac is going to stay on him. I asked the doctor when she called afterwards, because I didn't even ask when I was there. That wound vac will stay on him until Tuesday. So their goal is that the goal is what's going to happen. The point of the wound vac is, and I saw earlier when Lynette was giving an update, and Armand Dark Cat had actually put about the wound vac, I believe. I don't know where you got those facts, but they were almost verbatim what the doctor was telling me. So wherever you got that, I appreciate that about the wound vac. But it cleans the wound, it generates tissue growth, it helps the wound close in. And I asked her, of course, why is he not a candidate for oh golly, my good, I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Yes, yep, okay, thank you, Dark Cat. I don't know where you're finding that, but it was almost verbatim what she was telling me. It promotes the granulation of tissues and the contraction of large skin tissue. Thank you, the skin graft, Christum. I asked why he wasn't a candidate for skin graft, and as soon as she was telling me about it, I'm like, of course, that makes so much sense, and I guess that's why she gets paid the big bucks. But his skin's not healthy, which is why it's not closing. It's not closing because it's not healthy. So we can't put a skin graft on it because it'll come right off. Obviously, there's something going on here causing this to happen. So they sent away 2 different samples, one for the sample of his tissue to find out why his tissue is doing this, and then another sample to find out what best kind of antibiotic will work for him, or a combo of antibiotics, because we've tried so many. So she's sending away those samples, and but he was overall a very yeah, exactly. They can't do a whole lot until they stop what's causing it. The good news is all of this should time out pretty well. So we should get the results from these tests that they're sending away. We should get those results back before they're done with the wound vac. And so we can kind of come, and she said Tuesday/Wednesday, right in that range. We should be able to have some sort of further answers and have the results back from those tests to kind of see where we can go from there. From there, she said, if the wound vac has healed it up enough, we might be able to just suture it closed. If not, she might be able to take a flap of skin from the other area, pull it over and stretch it. She said there's a few different options. Is he sedated to keep the wound, to keep him calm for the wound vac? I don't think he's going to be sedated. We didn't actually go over the sedation on him. He won't be sedated because he'll still need to eat and drink, and they're going to keep that wound vac on him all the time. But I can say with almost 100% confidence that I'm sure he's going to be on some pretty good pain meds. So The good thing to KB's comment, his onesie got him used to being in a wrap and clothes. Yeah, they actually, I'm really pleased. They loved the clothes that we were using, and the doctor actually asked if she could keep it, and she's like, "Would you mind if I cut a hole in this?" And I'm like, do whatever is going to work for him. And I even asked if she needs another one. I'll have another one sent to her, or bring one up or something. And she's like, no, this one will be fine. But they're going to use that onesie to put the wound vac in and cut a hole into it so he can like wear that that onesie will hold that vac onto him. So now all of this is assuming he tolerates this wound vac well. So their big theory is no news, good news. So I'm really grateful for that. The one thing that did make me, a little sad, I guess, if I can say that, is that it was gonna, we were already looking about 6,000, and I don't have that exact number in front of me. So, it was like, I don't know, 6,200 maybe, or something like that. I was hoping it wasn't going to be that high, but when you kind of consider, all that they're doing, I mean, the thing that they're doing today is a surgery. I mean, that is a surgery. The consultation was a couple hundred. They are doing a surgery today, procedure, and then I know, but I was hoping it wouldn't be that much. Especially considering like what if they do have to do a surgical flap or something, because then that's another surgery. But I guess it is what it is. And I think that's Gideon that keeps popping up. Thank you, Dark Cat. I knew it was in that range. So I'm hoping that was the higher estimate of the bill. I think the lower estimate was like I think it was like maybe 58. I think might have been the lower. They give you a range. I think it was like 58 to 62. We're budgeting the 62 because I don't want to be shocked and freak out. So if it's lower, then amazing. That would be great. Wonderful. So, but he's just such a happy boy. Oh my gosh, he's so good. And yes, they did fall in love with him there. He was so good. The doctor could hardly get her work done because he was just prancing around, so happy to be naked. He just was so happy. Well, and thanks, Kitty Francis. And that's something to consider too, is, I mean, it'll all get used one way or another. I hate to say that, and that's a really sad fact of rescue, is that one way or another it will go to something. So, but I will say there was an incredible amount of comfort knowing that I could swipe a card and have have the money there. I can tell you that for sure. I'm very grateful for that. So thank you guys from the absolute bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough. Did any of them say I want to take him home? Oh, he wooed everybody. He wooed everybody. You guys are just amazing. Do I know how much the antibiotics will be roughly for him? I don't know. Not until we get some of those test results back to find out what's the best antibiotics for him, and find out from there. The upside is whatever meds, that should save us some money, because whatever meds they do decide that he'll be on, meds and pain and all that stuff, I would say we have probably 99% of that here, and if we don't, I can get it. So that's great. I'm really grateful for that. So so grateful. So I will tell you that your donations still have been coming in, which I just can't thank you enough. the donation total has changed from when I even left this morning. Last night, I think it was at, and Dark, do you have that amount from last night, or mods? It was, what was it, $77,646 and 2 cents is what it was last night. Yeah, I mean, it will be used, you know, one way or another. I mean, we do have some pretty mega bills happening here, so, you know, regardless, it will be used to home him some way or not. You know, there's always bills. So, $7,646.02. Are you guys ready to see this? This is what happened today, and I just can't even. Ugh. So today, the total is now $9,515.27 is what the total is today. I haven't even told the mods that. $9,515.27 is what the total's at right now. Hey guys. I haven't even told. I'm like, the mods are shocked. They're shocked, like just as shocked as you guys, because they didn't even know. Isn't that amazing? I know. And now we can get Pouch's Chicky Party. All is well, Pouch. Pouch is like, this is like crazy. It's crazy. Sure. So I wore things, like, this is crazy. I wore things that like were lucky to me today. I wore my Riverdance shirt that I got from like one of the best nights with my mom. And then I wore my dad's necklace today. So I'm not really superstitious, but maybe I'm a little stitious. I know you guys were surprised. We just figured that out. This was made from the fundraiser that we didn't even do. Like, you guys just started this fundraiser. It's just crazy. So, you guys are very kind. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you right. See what happens when you turn us loose. This is so. Yeah, Cindy, if you're on, come here, so we can all point at you and say, "Look what you started." Cindy was our first donator. She just was, and then it just snowballed. You guys were just like, "Yeah, I got some in on that. I got some in on that." This was like. It was wild. This is not what we were intending at all. I mean, it was definitely needed, and we were gonna fundraise for it. We hadn't even worked out all the details between us on what we were gonna do, and yeah, it just it's like. It's like the fundraiser that we didn't even know. I don't know. It's so funny. It was kind of like the make and cry. Yes. Yeah. Didn't it make you feel better going there knowing you weren't going to break? Yes, it did. I definitely felt much better knowing that my credit. I was a little nervous about that. Yeah. Yay, Sonia. Yeah, you guys were, where is Cindy? Cindy needs to get on here so we can, You guys are so kind. I just want to thank each and every one of you all. I mean, Cindy started it, but you all just, I mean, it's because of all of you guys. I mean, that was like, you guys raised like $10,000 in like, I don't even know, like what, 2 days or something? I don't even know what that was just, it was crazy. I definitely had some peace of mind for sure. Because I really wasn't sure. Lynette and I were talking last night, or I mean, before we were doing it, we were a little. I was concerned of what I was going to do. I mean, I would figure it out always. Oh, I love you, mods. Yeah, it was crazy, just crazy. Yeah. We didn't anticipate this at all. So it was just kind of nuts. So yeah, so I'm hoping my Buckeye hangs in there. I like that. That's nice. Now mods, you guys know a lot about the kitty cats early. I tell mods a lot of things early. Don't let them fool you. Um, oh, oh my goodness. That was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the mods are wonderful. Yeah, you guys know some stuff. And actually, it's kind of bad because I'm not a good secret keeper, so I can also not secret keep with my mods. I don't have to wait to tell my mods. I can tell my mods stuff right now. I'll be like, guess what we got right now? So yeah, so good thoughts for Bucky. I've got my phone on constantly, so I'm waiting to hear anything that they give me updates on, and I'm hoping that he can do well and has good spirits. I'm actually just really excited that he gets to eat tonight because I could tell he was a little thirsty, I think, and I hate withholding food and water from them. So, but the doctor seems pretty. She seemed like it, pretty optimistic, and she was very kind and very supportive at what we had tried. So that made me feel better because it's really hard to not. I mean, I'm sure probably everybody. Fly Mom is so right. What Fly Mom says right there, that I do say that all the time. And they do all come running. That is so, Fly Mom, that is so accurate. I always do that. Hey mods, you guys want to see something cute? And they all the mods flock to our little mod group. That's so funny. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, so anyways, I'm hoping it goes well, but the doctor did seem very very kind and happy about what we have tried so far. So that made me feel better because I think it is really hard to not feel bad or guilty of what you've, it's hard to not feel guilty about that it has not closed. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, there's times where just skin won't close. That's why we're here, so that's what it was there, to do. So see, there's Nance. Hi, Nance. Dag didn't get his pony. I'm glad Buckeye was brought here too. He's a really good boy. Yeah. So other than that, that went really good. I think you guys heard in Vincent's news. Vincent is doing awesome. I got his blood work done yesterday. I spoke with Darcy last night about it, and she said it looks fantastic. He is doing really, really well. So I'm over the moon with that. He's doing great. And tomorrow is the last day for his meds. Oh, I'm so excited. He's excited. We're all excited. We're going to have chicken and celebrate one more med. He did get a pony. Yes, that's true. No, I actually don't have any more cats at the moment. You guys are very aware of every single cat I have right now. Oh, I would love to bring a puppy into the rescue. Oh, but that would be really tricky. Yeah, I'm so happy for Vincent. It's gonna be great. I'm so happy for him. No more meds for him. He's gonna be done, and I'm so excited. He's got chicken lined up for tomorrow, and then of course everybody gets chicken. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm so happy to get it done. Was Tinsel adopted? Nope. So I've got Tinsel and Snowball. Tinsel, Snowball, and Jingles. They're all in the back, as well as Buttercup. They're in the back too. So, hey, Sonia, you can hear us. So they're doing really, really well. I don't know if I told you guys, but they had a tiny cold. They're doing amazing. They're doing fine. Fly Mom, you are so true. If I could find another Janie, man, that would be great. I would get another Janie in a heartbeat. She was an amazing dog. Yeah. So, but yeah, all the babies in the back are, they're doing good. And you know who surprises me the most is Tinsel. Tinsel's the brown tiger in the back. Tinsel came in and she was the most shy. She was very shy, where I was worried that she wouldn't acclimate. And man, I had every volunteer. I'm like, you grab her and you hold her and you snuggle her and you just love her to death. And she has really come out of her shell. She has really come out of her shell. She is a completely different cat now. Completely different cat. Yes, Sonia, you saw her, right? Is she not just a snuggle buns? Hi, Roz. Spiker, do you want some camera time? Spiky Doodle. Spiky. So cute. Oh, whoop. Oh, you like my cuteness. How's Nyota? Nyota's doing good. I'm actually very pleased. She is in on the Caranda, in the cabana right now. Can Spiker come up to the camera? Yeah, I'll go get him. Or I'll get him, not go get him. He's right here. Spiky, can they see you? Would you mind? They really would love to see your cute face. Him's just so cute. Him's just so cute. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Gotta bend with the knees. He's like, oh, my goodness, I am cute. Oh my goodness, I am very cute. Of course you have like, oh, I clean his eyes out, but he's got a pretty darn good hold on me right now, so I can't. Yes, the newest fireman. Look at this. Tom right here. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cindy, there's Cindy. Cindy, we were all talking about you and what you started. Cindy, we were talking about how grateful we were that you started this impromptu uh, grassroots fundraiser something. I don't even know what to call it. It was this madness that just happened. The fire starter, Cindy, yes. Yeah. It was wild. It was just wild. So, Cindy, I don't know if you've heard, but I've got my hands are full right now. The Bucks for Buckeye fundraiser that kind of went out of control is $9,515.27, and that's because you started something, and then someone else chipped in, and then someone else chipped in, and it just kind of. He's like, thanks for helping my friend Buckeye. Did you say thanks? I'm like, he just had his Perfecto and I can smell the Perfecto. Sorry guys, that's not the best angle. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we were trying to get you on, Cindy, so we could point at you and say, look what Cindy caused. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are just amazing. So this will, yeah. This is just amazing. So we can't thank you guys enough for everything. I really can't. And paying the bill today almost made me happy. I wasn't happy that it was so expensive, but it was a relief that it was taken care of. So I guess there's that. No Mary tonight. We do have Edna coming in tonight. She's going to be off for, I think, pretty much the next month. She's got sports stuff coming in. Oh, and I'm getting a work call, so I need to take care of this, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Hey. What? Okay. You guys are so precious. Sorry to leave you guys high and dry. Sorry. It was a work call. So, all right. So I think we've got all the updates. Did anybody have any questions before I get going? I'm really sorry. I just kind of abandoned you. Hi. Oh, I just got a cute picture from Taz. There's a new doggo in this house. It's called the Viv dog. Look at that. Look at that cute hair. Oh, cute hair. Hi, guys. Work does help keep the lights on. That is a sad fact of reality. It's very... Hi, Murph. Well, you look like you were sleeping. Was you sleeping, baby? Oh, Murph. Hi, big boy. Was you sleeping? Huh? You got flea meds on ya. Yuck. Oh, thank you, Dark Cat. Oh, you guys. Can't believe that the Bucks for Buckeye. Jeez. Can you believe that? Can you believe it, Murphy? Can you believe it? That's a lot. Our Buckeye buns. He did so good. I wish you guys could have seen him. He was just he was a happy boy. He was such a... What, Acorn? Are you going to your home this weekend? It's okay, Murph. It's all right. It's all right, Murph. Oh, did Jimmy pop in? It was cold here today. It was like 38. So Acorn is going home tomorrow. Hi, Pete. Acorn's going home tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Sunday. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgot what day we were on. She's going home Sunday, but I think her parents are going to be here tomorrow, I think. So. Murph's been doing pretty good. I think he's a good boy. Hi. What? What? Is Jem here? Is Jem here?
I didn't think you were here.
Yeah, I had to slip away real quick and take a work call.
No, your car's not out there.
Oh, Eric and I drove to Fort Wayne together, so he took the car home and dropped me off.
I was surprised when I looked in the office and your coat and your purse was still there.
You're like, wait a minute,
I
hold
was
on
like,
a tick.
yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yep, Vincent's only got one more med day left.
Yay!
Do you want me to comment again? Yeah, Cheryl. I was thinking that today when I was doing my work. I'm like, I miss Buckeye, and then I almost thought today too, and I was like, maybe it's too much to ask, but Buckeye really loves TV. Would you mind putting on TV? He loves cat games. Can you do that for him, please? And then I actually, I brought like a purple mama for him and a blankie and all this stuff, and they're like, you can take this stuff back home. You know, we don't keep those here. And I'm like, okay, but thanks, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Just posted a picture of Buckeye on Chatters of Buckeye doing all the office work. Oh, Buckeye does need his own tablet. Yes, he is very much a TV. Yeah, the bucks for Buckeye keep rolling in, brother. So, Dark, you're gonna have to update your totals now. He's very spoiled. He's very handsome.
Amazing Nation is still,
Did you hear what the total was?
last I heard was 76 something.
9,500, and well, it just went up right now, but
Oh my gosh!
$9,515.25, I think, and then it just went up $19.95 or $19.99. Oh, are you okay? Oh, you got so excited. I just rolled right off.
Oh,
It's okay. I was passed out from hunger. I have to lick the water from your hands. Oh, look at him licking the water. Jeez. I'm just so hungry.
hey, don't bite.
I know hungry. I'm thirsty. I know hungry. Goofy.
You guys are stop biting me. You guys are absolutely amazing. We can't say thank you enough.
What happened here? What? Oh, golly. You okay, baby? Oh, you got... Oh. I'm like, why is your nose bleeding?
Thank you, KT.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know who this is.
That is Charlie.
This is no way. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Him's huge now. Him big. Him big boy.
Him really big boy.
I know. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, KT. Okay, boy, you guys are working on my next bills. It's Charlie.
Don't you?
Charlie's he's a what? Ah, it's Butterbean. Butterbean.
Speaking of crazy.
Yeah, speaking of crazies. Hi, Butterbean. I know I haven't seen you at all today. We've not done Butterbean kisses. Thank you. I'm gonna say Juliana. I'm assuming that's Juliana. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And KT, Juliana and KT. Oh my gosh.
Hi, everybody. So, apparently Praline is not happy with boys. My nephew was at the house. Mom and I went to go and get supper. Went to go and get fish fry. And I said, well, you know how to get in? And he's like, yeah. So when I got back, he's sitting in the garage with the garage door open. He's like, she doesn't like me. I was like, no, I don't think so. And she did. She didn't want to come out at first, but she did finally make friends with him.
What do you think, Willpower? I know a secret about Willpower.
Is it official?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yay!
oh my gosh, you guys.
Hey!
I'm so hungry. I have to eat human flesh.
Charlie!
Oh my gosh.
I know Auntie Debbie fed you.
No, they not been fed all day.
No, I saw her. I saw her.
Dark does know all the secrets. The mods do.
Yeah, Stuart, he wasn't impressed. He really would like a cat of his own, but he's not allowed to have pets in his apartment. I told him, well, when
you held him just like that, like gut was like.
Oh yeah.
Look at little baby Charlie that we had the hardest time to get to. He's like, hey, you poke my tummy, I poke your tummy. Ow, Charlie. Charlie struggled for a little bit.
Oh my goodness, particularly right after we got him.
I told Chatters the secret, but I told you guys first.
So it is official?
Yeah. I told you mods first. The mods knew. Yeah, he pokes me with the toofies. Charlie! He's so hungry.
At least he's not biting down.
Yeah.
He's just giving love nibbles.
Charlie, you bit my finger. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey!
He's like, I love you, Mom. Mom. Gosh.
Don't you bite hard. I'll have to put you down. So what was the latest on Buckeye? I missed the update. Hey, I'm going to put you down now. Stop. No bite. Anything new? How did he do for
He had his surgery of
his debridement and
yep, and that went really good. So they hooked up the
wound vac?
yes, I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Because those two things don't go together. Wound and vac. I mean,
Yeah, it just seems real weird.
Yeah.
And she did make it. I haven't even looked. Someone looked it up and they were describing it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how she. Oh, thanks, Michelle. That's how she made it sound is like that, and there's a sponge, and I don't know. Like I want to look it up and see what
it looks like. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So everything went well today then.
yeah,
So far,
I
good.
think so. I was like initially I guess I hoped that we would go in there and she'd be like, awesome, let's go, I don't know, surgically put this fur on it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but when she talked and she explained it, and I said,
Now, does she think that it didn't heal
They're
because?
I could use go to bed. She don't know. So she's sending out two separate samples. One on the skin tissue itself to find out, to see if she can get a culture on it as to why it's not healing. And then another sample to find out, and she called it, I forget what she called it, but to find out why or what antibiotic will work best for him. Something like
So
that.
I guess it depends on what kind of bacterium
Yeah.
or is
Something.
on it. So she doesn't have any clue as to why it didn't heal or why we kept getting progress and then it just would.
Nope.
Hi, Acorn.
So.
Well, at least we've got a game plan. Maybe we don't have any answers, but we've got a game plan.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll know more on.
Murphy, hey, come here, Murph. A good boy.
Yeah. So they're going to do that till Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, there's another cat in the close vicinity. Yeah.
Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you.
Um,
Aren't
Yeah.
they just amazing there, though?
Yay, team. They are really. Note for the nation: don't look at pictures of cat womb vacuum thingy if you're squeamish. I'm gonna look it up.
Thanks for the warning. Hey,
Look, and I'm like, I'm digging in.
the
Cat wound.
both Bonnie and Clyde were put to sleep at Knives.
Yeah.
And they are the most caring individuals. I mean, they were willing to leave me to stay in that room with Bonnie for the whole day if I wanted to.
Yeah. They.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nope, we've made the decision, let's just get her done. And then they were willing to, Murphy!
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty.
Murph the Smurf.
Yeah, it's pretty something.
Gnarly?
Well, it is pretty gnarly. Yeah, I will say that.
Worse
But
than gnarly?
well, you know, intriguing.
Okay, well, if it's gnarly, I won't.
It's intriguing.
Yeah, not my thing.
Hmm.
Hi, Vincent.
I think it's kind of interesting. Me, I could sometimes.
I'm not a blood and guts kind of girl.
No, it's really, really interesting. Hmm.
Yeah, you who's taken the
Well, see, you know, I will say, looking at it, I will say, looking at it, it actually looks like it might be, better than I think in my head of how it will go. Like, his comfort level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'm thinking, like, I mean, this is stupid. I'm thinking a shop vacuum head having to sit on his back and, you know, how's that going to work kind of thing. But it looks much more, or much less invasive than that, I suppose.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Sonia. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's gnarly. Yeah, I will say that. So.
Who are you?
All right. Well,
You're tiger number 550.
the one that you don't want to pick me up, or I bit your face.
Butterbean.
Yep.
She's so skinny right now.
She's a tiny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's a tiny girl.
And I tell you what, she's purring like a motorboat.
Yep. Yep.
Should I try?
If you pick her up, I whip her face off. That's my rule.
You're like a little tiger.
Yeah, she is. She reminds me of like a meerkat out in the. Yeah, she'll come up to you. She'll do that.
Ah!
I love you.
Please don't bite my face.
Will they give me daily updates on him? They said they will only give me updates on if there's any changes. You know, like if they're changing this you know, the bandage, or if they are doing some sort of change or anything like that. So they basically said no news is good news. And if all goes well, I won't hear anything until Tuesday. And so I'm hoping I don't hear anything until Tuesday. But they did say that I can. Oh, I'm gay. You're so cute. Anyways, they did say though that I will. I can call at any time and ask how he's doing. So, but anyways, all right. Well, I'm going to get going.
You were actually in Knives, not the urgent care, right? You see they opened an urgent care there?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. All right, I am good to get going, guys. I appreciate you so very much, and I hope you guys have a great night.
Do you want to ride home?
Nah, Eric will come pick me up. It'll be all right. Yeah. By the time I get my purse and jacket and stuff, he'll